Okay, I'm going to show you the huge compost pile I'm building in preparation for putting some worms in when it warms up here. It's -7 here last night, so that might be a while. So this is inspired by Graeme Sait, S-A-I-T, and consists of basically a big layer cake. So some weed mat underneath and about 10 centimetres or so, maybe 20, of the council wood chip, and then I put an extra carbon layer of just straw because the wood chip was quite moist and already a bit broken down with fungi. And then some cow manure, which I'm getting bagged. And if you're wondering why my voice is a bit funny, it's because I've got a P2 mask on, so I don't breathe anything in. And then wetting it down. I'm just doing that with town water, which is not too bad here, it's fairly soft. If you're in a hard area and you've got lots of rainwater, maybe use that. Basically trying to build up the food for the microbes. They're already in these materials and can multiply with the protein layers of the cow manure and the lucerne, which is now on top and getting wet. So I'll do about, I've got 4 bales of lucerne and just enough cow manure to do the lasagna layers on that. And then I'll top it all off with some baled sugarcane as a sweetener. You might drench it with molasses or just raw sugar as well, but the other benefit of doing the final layer with sugarcane is that it will sort of make it very dark inside when I add the worms, and give them more to eat as well. So the worms will go in, this is the west end over this side, going to east, and it's under a fairly shady tree from the north in Australia. And I'll put the worms in spring. This takes about apparently 2 weeks to cool off enough so you can put your hand in and not feel that it's too hot. And then I'll put the composting worms, which I hope to get from a community group who are already doing composting with worms rather than have to buy them. And I'll put the worms in this western end because over summer that's probably going to get the hottest from the western sun where it's quite exposed. Then the worms munch from this end and then move along the pile as they run out of food there and make their vermicast. And then gradually to this end, and I can harvest from the western end as they go over time. And then if I wanted to, I could just keep extending it into another pile, like adding onto the pile to keep the food fresh for the worms, and they could just basically travel down 40 metres across my whole block into the orchard and retire. So let's see how it goes. It's an experiment, never been done before here, but proven concept, so I'm fairly optimistic. Thanks for watching.